someone who's just on the underground trying to do something for himself?
I would say I believed in myself at that point. At that time, I was in SHS. There was only one song we had to write for studio.
Oh, okay.
But like the other 4 songs were written in OWAS. You get, so I'm not trying to throw shit, but like people that knew me in OWAS knew that I was like somewhat better than most of those people that were like loud. I was not loud. I was not a really loud artist. I didn't even go to the studio most of the time. Yeah, but people actually knew that there was that boy there. Yeah, and everybody, if I give somebody right now, they go mad, they go crazy in school. Right, so I was not really doing freestyles. Yeah, and then we were about to I was about to go write chemistry.
Okay.
WASI time. Yeah, and then in the night I was going to learn. And then they kind of sold me out to one of our visual arts students. And visual arts students, they be hey. So I had to freestyle, and then they videoed. Right, and then they started posting, and so it was going and taking advantage. So it was from there, and I started saying videos from there. And then I met my producer later. We went to the studio, and then we started recording. So we wanted to do the freestyles because we knew people knew them. Yeah, I think that was one of the reasons why Tangerine did what it did, because it was good for a first project from an underground.
True.
You get, so we just recorded it. We brought it out to just see or to just know what people would actually feel about the songs, and it went good. It went good. Yeah.
Now, first off, why? Because the way you title your project, Havana, which I know is an abbreviation which we talk about, and Tangerine. Why Tangerine?
Tangerine was just tangerine.
Oh, so we just changed it. Tangerine.
Yeah, because we say tangerine. Most of us local people that do not know tangerine, we say tangerine.
Okay.
Yeah, in Kumasi mostly. So we just use tangerine to just make them know that we're Ghanaians. Because, like you're saying, people feel like we're Nigerians. I am Nigerian. Yeah. That's what they think. Because they start. Starts now. It starts during the freestyle times. I think, there were times where they would pick a Ghanaian girl's freestyle, pick my freestyle, and then they'll be like Nigerian versus Ghana, and I would be the Nigerian. Okay. You get, so we wanted to make them feel like we're Ghanaian, so we used tangerine instead of tangerine. And the reason why we used tangerine is because of the versatility inside the songs, about the EP. Everybody has something to pick out of it. All the boys, the girls. I had boys. I had Saturday. It talks about whole different stuff. So yeah, that was the whole idea. But we use tangerine so the local people will know that we are from here.
True. Yeah. Right. Now, to your name, and let me also remind our listeners, we are live on Facebook, LUV 99.5 FM. LUV 99.5 FM. Get to see Olivetheboy with us in the studios of Love 99.5 FM. Now, let's talk about your name. First off, before I even checked you up, I was thinking that I was going to find Oliver in the names. So it would buttress my point.
People call me Oliver the boy. You bore me past everything.
People don't call you Oliver the boy.
Oliver the boy.
So then, walk us to the choice of you wanting to have Olivetheboy.
Like I said, I say this all the time. Music was not something for me. I grew up in a house where I saw my mom's CDs and cassettes, and I did play in songs.
Your mom was into music?
I was,
What gospel kind of music? Gospel. Oh, okay.
So I saw all those CDs, cassettes, when I was 6 years, 11, right? So I was playing them at the Admire on me. It was not something I really wanted to start from, trying to be a pilot to becoming a doctor and then switch to music. So it was in SHS when it switched. Yeah, it was not something I wanted to really do about. But because it was not something I really wanted to do, I was not really finding names. It was hard for me to find a name. It was I was pressured to find a name when the career hit me. So bro, I was getting tired. So Joey married, Joey this that, plenty of names where it not really they fit the kind of person I was or I am. Right, so I just chose Olive, and the reason why I chose Olive is because I know it was one of those names they were supposed to pick for me. And then they chose Joel instead of that, and it was suggested by the person I was named after. That's where I got my Bonsu from.
Okay.
Yeah, I was named after Mensa Bonsu. So he suggested Olive, and they didn't pick it. They told me, and I feel like Olive is nicer than Joel. Why didn't you pick it? Right. So I just picked it. If you didn't pick it, then I'll pick it. You understand? But growing up, I feel like Olive that fits the kind of person I am. I'll be very calm.
I first off, I knew you were as a shy individual, but now the industry enter you small. So I know you as a shy person.
Very, very calm boy.
Yeah, but for now, I don't think it is the same Olivetheboy I knew some years.
The reason why I think I was shy during those times was because as a baby boy, you have the talent, right? And everybody they look, say what you go to do with them. And I go Kojo Sheldon in studio. I was like, what am I even doing here, bro? What am I even doing? I didn't know what I was doing at that time. It was like me trying to learn, and then everybody feels like you are there already. You get, but then I was a baby. I was now learning. You get, so all that pressure. Yeah, but now I've actually learned a lot to kind of feel like.
So does the name Olive also come with the hair color?
Yeah, I started loving green in SHS.
Okay.
Yeah, everything started for me in SHS. I started writing seriously in SHS because of a girl. Everything started there.
Because of a girl?
Yeah.
Because of a girl, you started writing seriously.
Seriously, yeah, because of a
even
girl.
though music was not something that you wanted to do, but a lady actually caused you in writing.
I knew about songwriting.
Sorry,
mainly because my mom used to write. My dad too they write. You get, so I knew about songwriting. So I even wrote some. I'll call it a verse.
Okay.
Namisa. I wrote a verse when I was 6 years or something.
Can you remember that line?
Yeah, but I wrote something during those times. So, and I think I was not mature one time, but I didn't really take it seriously until in SHS.
So wait, at 6 years, as you wrote your first line, was it because of a girl you wrote?
No. It was because of God.
It was because of God you wrote that line. But in the SHS, when you took your writing skills serious, it was because of a lady.
A lady. And it was actually inspired by a Kwame Eugene song. I don't remember the song. So I just picked the progression from the song, and then I played it on my keyboard and I wrote. Yeah, and I sent it to school, sang it to my best friend. If you've seen some of my freestyle videos, you will see somebody they do some humming.
Yeah,
that was him. That was him, my best friend. So
and he's still
there. Yeah,
he's still your best friend.
I swear that he's still there, my back. He's actually he's learning production now.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So this lady, tell me the story about this lady.
Yeah, you know that kind of young love that
She was also in what school?
She was in another school. I was in a boys' school, so she was in a mixed school.
In a mixed school? In Kumasi here?
No, in Kumasi.
Okay.
In
Sunyani.
Yeah.
Okay. And does she know the story?
Yeah, she does. Because when I wrote the song, I think I recorded another song that I wrote for her.
Okay.
And then I sent it to her.
Okay.
So yeah, she did. She knew about it. She knew about it.
And
the song we write for school, where people really, really knew me for, was for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember? You still remember that line?
I don't think I
Even if you can't, you don't go talk about.
Okay.
But what is her name?
I cannot mention.
Wow.
Yeah, I cannot mention. It's many days.
But you don't want to give her that plot.
No.
At least she has also played.
Oh yeah, she helped. She really helped.
Played a part.
Even though she broke my heart, she helped.
Even though she broke your heart,
she helped. She really helped.
Really?
Yeah.
She broke your heart. You're so much in love with her.
Yeah. The only bad part is she made me choose music over school.
What was the heartbreak? What was the heartbreak? Was it that she was not into you just like you were, or it was something else?
I don't know. It was confusing because 1 minute she is, the other minute she is not, because of things we are going to see. Like, why would you be sending text I send you to somebody? You get, like, you may feel tell you everything, pour everything from my heart, and then you screenshot and go and send it to somebody. I don't know, to laugh at me or what. Like, it was another guy, yes.
Okay.
And I knew that guy too was into her.
Okay.
Probably she was too.
Okay.
Yeah. All that thing, then things all they happen, I felt like I just brush them off because she would apologize and I like. But at a point, Charlie.
Will you ever fall in love again?
Why not?
And if you are to fall in love, what kind of a lady are you looking at?
I just need somebody who will understand me, because I don't know, people like us.
Are you feeling emotional now?
people like us actually need people that would understand us, because I think Eugene said it somewhere that you would have to have a tough skin to actually be able to date him, and people feel like he did talk too much. But Charlie, it be very true, because like, look at Omale. Imagine, say you be Omale woman. Is that what happened, right?
I don't know what will happen.
You don't know what happened?
No.
Oh, really?
So are you saying what will happen to Omale is possible to happen?
I'm saying he's an artist, and he did. You I don't know if you saw that news. Yeah. So imagine, Omale and a girl. You get, so you have to really have a tough skin to really understand that some things are for just the show. For the show. You did, but so falling in love there probably but for the right person, the person will really understand. Yeah.
So what are some of the things an individual will need to understand about Olivetheboy?
About to me?
To understand about Olivetheboy, to have an amicable relationship.
You should know that like I said, it be for the show. Some things are not like serious like that. They're not be serious like that. We're just giving people what they want to see. Okay. Mostly. You know, they mean, say, if you see me for video inside, they touch your music. You get. You see me for video inside, I the hug girl, or me and girl they vibe. It means say
something to go on.
You understand? Yeah. Some people don't get too jealous like that. You get, so that is it, for just understand.
But you have any crush now? You crashing on anyone?
Am I crashing on anyone?
Yeah.
if I were, I don't think the world should know. Yeah. I don't feel like the world should know about it.
By virtue of some diggings that I did myself, I got to know that the song Good Sin was actually influenced by Ira Star.
Yeah. But truth be told, it was not written for Ira Star. Okay. Yeah. So it was just an instance in what's it called? In studio. Where like we were trying to find inspirations from songs. Yeah, and then her song popped up. But I really like admire the girl.
You admire?
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's actually a master art. That's what I would say. She's good. She's really, really good. So it was that instance in studio. Yeah, we were trying to make a song. I think the second verse was a freestyle to Kiddy's song, one of Kiddy's songs. Make as if I go cry him. One song when they sing Habibi for inside.
Habibi, that is Kiddy's song, Habibi.
Yeah, something like that. So I think open verse. And then I made a freestyle, but I didn't really go. Okay. The second verse, if you really listen to the second verse, you can see that it's crazy. Yeah, so I wanted to make something out of it, and then the song popped up. Yeah, trying to find like some instrumental inspirations. Yeah, and then boys, they tease you and things. So me trying to counter, I just go to a good scene. Don't worry, there's going to be a good scene later. So we just wrote the song. Yeah, right there in the studio from first verse to to the chorus.
Right. Now, after Good Sin was released, one individual that got the world's attention to you as well was when Davido also did a video of the good singing along the Good Sin. So everyone was thinking we're going to have Davido on the remix.
Yes, it was supposed to be him on the remix. And then later, my team felt like, no, let's just put him on something else.
Okay.
So yes, that's something else there.
There's a song with you and Davido already recorded or yet to be recorded?
Recorded already.
It's been recorded already, so you are waiting it to be released as well. Okay. Now, and I also did see that the Havana Deluxe only had 2 songs being added onto the Havana that we already had. Exactly. What is the idea?
Also, the remix too was on.
Well, yeah. What is the idea for that? Because I'm thinking that the Asylum and other songs could have also been a body of work, but then you chose to add up to an already project that is there.
You see, you said something before we started this. That stay is what you actually expected to pop up.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, that is it. We wanted to put people on the other songs, like NB, like J, like Stay, 360. All those songs are like fire songs. You get, so we wanted to drive people's attention towards those songs. Yeah, so we just added 2 fire songs to make it 8, and then the remix, so that when you listen to them, you would want to also listen to the rest of the songs. Yeah, just to put people. Hopefully, if Asylum or Home Alone, like, they do good, people would like also listen to the other songs. True. I performed Stay yesterday and it was crazy. I was actually shocked that people.
No, Stay.
We did test. Sometimes we did test waters. We did go like performances. We try perform like Stay first to see, right? To see if people know it. And sometimes it's like 1-1, but like yesterday was massive. Yesterday was massive. So I think people are going back to the songs because they sang Asylum, meaning our plan is working. You get, yeah. So that is it. That's why we did that.
Nice one. Now, after this Havana Deluxe, are there any other body of works that we are to expect? Are we to expect an album or another EP, or now going forward, we're going to enjoy some singles?
No, you should know that there's going to be an album, of course. I like to do it in numbers. Dropping Tangerine and coming to drop Havana, dropping Deluxe again. You should know that I like numbers. So we go do another album, and there's going to be a lot coming this year. There's going to be a whole lot coming this year, because I feel like the remix was late. The remix was really, really late. You get, and we are not trying to make any mistakes of that sort. There was supposed to be that consistency. At least, even if we no go fit drop the remix, we for drop something, but we didn't. You get, we waited till like December to drop the and it's not anybody's fault. It's just that the work sometimes slows you up because of a few things like clearances and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just because of a few things of that sort. Yeah, but this year we're actually coming hard, back to back. So they should expect them.
I'm rounding up the conversation because I know there are a lot of places that you should be today. Now let's talk about when the Sunny deal came through. Tell me the experience.
Yeah, so it was not only Sunny that came. All those people came, Universal, Warner. They came, like when they see talent, they want to help out. They all came and they were talking. My people were talking to them because I can't handle the headache. Like the back and forth and everything. So I was just there one time and then they just told me, we've clocked a deal for you. I'm like, what deal? They say Sunny deal. I'm like, oh wow, that's crazy. So I'm going to part of the remix. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. So it was exciting, but I felt the pressure a bit. No, it just a boom or bim, but I felt it a bit because now we need to make sure that kind of trust Sunny has in us, it will bloom. You get, so all those things, but we still they believe, and Asylum is doing good.
True.
You get, so it's going to go good. It's going to go good. Yeah.
So we are going to expect an album from Olivetheboy this very year, and who are we looking on there? Who are we looking to have on there? Are we going to have the usual Ghanaian suspects, the Nigerian suspect, or are we going to have someone beyond our diaspora?
Or everywhere on God. Everywhere on God.
So who are you looking at? If we were to ask Olivetheboy
for now, yeah. If you know Olivetheboy, you know that I like stealing from other places. You know, like languages, stuff like that. Just because we are trying to make a global record, we are not just trying to make songs. You get so. I like to copy a few things from people. So if I'm able to have people on my sound from other countries, it's going to be good for me. So like you're saying, in Ghana, my own people, in Nigeria, there are my people too. I have people too in Uganda and all of that. So Tanzania, you get, so all those people would be on board. On God, we pray.
Nice one. Yeah. And there's already a title for the album?
Not yet.
And how many songs?
It would have to come from me, but not yet.
Not yet. And how many songs are we looking at?
I thought of like 15.
15 songs. 15 songs can make up about, say, 45 minutes. Must. That's what we're looking at. Yeah, 15 songs. Yeah. Right. And which month are you looking to drop that album?
Not decided yet, but it's going to be this year.
It's going to be this year.
For sure.
Right. How is mom and dad taking the whole thing? Because I know dad as a preacher has never been in support.
I always say this. I know where I come from. I don't know. I know where I come from. That's what they should know. So I'm not a bad boy. I'm a good boy still. I'm still their baby boy.
Until good sin I never knew. I thought every sin was a sin until you brought about that changing that narrative that there's actually a good sin. So what was a good sin? What were we talking about? What is a good sin?
What's a good sin? You wake up like dawn time, goes through something for PG before.
I did do
good sin be that.
Oh, then I've got lots of good sins, you know. No, then I have a lot of good sins. Seriously. Then I think when we get to heaven,
good sin is for married people. I beg. It's for married people.
And for married people.
Yeah, because if you listen to the lyrics, it says, shower body down and come, make her dirty you well with my love. So like you're dirty, but you don't really make dirty. Come, go shower down, come make her dirty you. But it's for married people. You wear ring. You start a show of good sin. That'll be how it is.
Give me a line of Asylum. Let's ride it. Give me some acapella of Asylum, and let's call it a wrap on the conversation on here.
Let's go.
Olivetheboy.
You can see the way the girl fine. Oh, girl fine. She got me tripping like a fool. Baby, you're mine. No doubt. Make you never lie like me, cause I no go like to wound a girl. Make I no go find time blow your head, oh. I go be to make you want to run. Me I go be scatter everywhere. In another life you are my babe, and I no go like to ever live. Every other life, girl, I go there. Whenever you are, girl, I go live with you. Don't drop me, I'm again. You want something from. Don't drop me, oh. You know, say, if you leave me, go over you. If you try go, you go cry on too. Now Asylum go be your best friend. You go 10 patients for us.
Olivetheboy, amazing. It was great having you in the studio. Good, Kumasi does love you. The number of requests that come through for your song always on our shows is simply amazing, and it tells that Kumasi really does love you. What is your advice for the young acts who are wanting to also jump into the music scene itself?
I feel like some of these young people know what I'm about to say already, because I say it everywhere. Patience. Slowly is the fastest way. My mom told me this, and actually it works for me. You know, have you ever like done that thing before? I say you are thinking the opposite, just to make like the opposite happen.
True.
Yeah. So just slowly you will get there.
Slowly you would get there.
It's the fastest way, man.
Those are the words of Olivetheboy. Olivetheboy, once again, thank you for honoring our invitation, and we also wish you all of the best. As always, you know that here's home. He has always been home before you even got to know you got to know us. So he is always home. But anytime, just make it a point to be here. Anytime you visit the region, make sure you also have a feel.
I'm going to really come here. The reason why I even came is because imagine Ashanti, you've been there for like 2 years. You get good scene. When good scene blew, it was last year. You didn't even come here. You get like all of that. I'm just here to like show love.